Hi, this is Cece with Cece Rose Tarot. Welcome back, Virgos. This is your November 2019 reading, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. As you know, my name is Cece with Cece Rose Tarot, and I am a Libra Sun with Virgo Moon, Cancer Rising. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. You see, I am adding up my subscribers. If you would like a personal reading, reach out to me. My information will be below. This is for informational entertainment purposes only. Virgos, let's get started on your reading, okay? Shout out to my Virgos out there. I see a lot of you have experienced some difficulties with the Eight of Swords. A lot of you have been going through some deep depressions or just been dealing with some battles, some challenges mentally, some emotional and mental blockages. I don't know what that is pertaining into, but mentally and emotionally, you have felt blocked or depressed. You have felt the energies of not being yourself 100%. You have felt that you have had some obstacles mentally dealing with someone that you actually really, really care about and love. Or this is the energy of the other person. Someone feels blocked by you. Someone feels that they can't communicate with you like that. The Eight of Swords is a communication card. It's ruled by Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. The air it deals with intellect, and everything starts on the level of thoughts. Everything emanates from thoughts. So I see that some of you have had blockages and challenges with thinking and things that have been brought to your attention. It's made you kind of feel that you don't know what to do at times, okay? And with the Two of Cups, it's confirming to me that this is someone that you're really in love with, that you feel that's a soulmate energy, that you have an attractiveness to them, but there is some type of thing that makes you exhausted about them, that makes you maybe in that they exhaust you over. Two of Cups is confirming that it's a very loving energy, and no doubt about that. You really love that person, or they love you. On a general tarot deck, the Two of Cups have two people holding their cups and toasting to each other. You admire this person, but there is some exhaustion there. There is some exhaustion. With the Emperor card, this confirms me a lot of y'all are in that boss mode, handling business, being an emperor, handling your kingdom, queendom, whatever it is that you're doing. You are providing major stability in your life. And you probably provide a lot of stability towards that twin flame energy, or that love, that person that you really care about, which leaves you exhausted at times, that you have to always be the emperor. Or this could be someone who deals with you. Maybe they feel exhausted because they have to provide all the stability. But generally, emperors don't get exhausted. They govern their kingdom. They know what they're doing. They take care of everything. They run shit. And you like to be the emperor. You strive to be the emperor. With the Ten of Wands, it's confirming that you have had a lot of weight on you being the emperor. You've carried a lot of weight on you when it comes to trying to complete tasks, complete things that you've enjoyed. A lot of you have, things that you really, really love and enjoy, but you feel, I say felt in past tense, but you might feel also that there are blockages in way of the things that you really desire. You might feel weights being carried on you, lot being carried on you, because you are trying to maintain that emperor energy, or this is the other person. They're trying to keep everything balanced, and they feel like a lot of weight is on them, okay? The Five of Cups confirms that overall, emotionally, you keep your emotions in tune with the childlike spirit within you, or a lot of you connect dearly to your children or your nieces and nephews, or you might do mentor work. You might do, Virgo rules births and fertility. So a lot of you keep that connection with youth and children, and your loved ones. The energy of children is what keeps you balanced when you're carrying all this weight, when you're holding everything down. The Knight of Swords is confirming to me that, again, there's been a lot of blockages in communications and childishness in communications. Probably when it's dealing with you or dealing with the other person, but there's generally a delivery of a message coming in with the Knight of Swords. Um, this is something that might be on your mind, that you might feel like you need to deliver the message, or you might feel like you need to implement the sword. And this is some short-term energy. You might feel like you need to be more disciplined in how much weight you take on to keep everybody else happy, including the person that you really love and adore. You still may go ahead and step into that Virgo mode and be like, oh, hell no, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Four of Cups is confirming celebrations, really. Um, Emotional fulfillment. Um, a lot of you are emotionally fulfilled on an emotional level, but also Four of Cups can indicate unsurety with your emotions. Like you're fulfilled, but you're not at the same time. That's why I said some of you are going to implement some discipline, because, even though a person makes you feel love and they make you feel love, you're not no dummy. You're not going to put all that mental stress and burdens on you because you're in love. Virgos are very practical. So I'm seeing with the Four of Cups, some of you are very unsure on the decision, what you want to make, even though you really are fulfilled emotionally by that person or persons. Okay. The Knight of Wands is confirming, again, I have a lot of knights in this reading, that you're going to implement change, and you're going to, come in with this change, come in with these messages, and come in with letting people know, letting others know, letting your mate know that you are going to fight to be successful. And you're going to do everything to push towards your passions and pursuits. You're not going to really let nothing get in your way. Nothing at all. With the Fool card, a lot of you are just going to step out and just take leaps of faith. You have a lot of different goals set for yourself. And I say that because I see the Wands energy here. And that's more dealing with your passions, dealing with your dreams, things that you love. With the Fool card, some of y'all are just going to take a leap of faith and make change for yourself. Jump out there, try new things, try this, try that. I see a lot of you just trying new shit that you've never tried before. But I have to confirm, I did pull the bottom of the deck card too. This was the Nine of Swords. Remember, we had the Eight of Swords. A lot of mental exhaustion, mentally and emotionally. And that's why some of you feel like you need to take that leap of faith. I'm just seeing a lot of sadness, depression, anxiety. Um, there are a number of ways to counteract that sadness and anxiety that you all have. And just remember, they start with thoughts. Work on changing your thoughts, because dealing with sadness and anxiety and things that nobody really knows about, because when Virgo reading this reading, I don't think this is something people know about. You're keeping that Emperor mode, and Emperor is opposite Empress. So some of you are just in that poker face mode, that you have it all together, but a lot of you are just ready to fall apart. Fall apart for real. I'm going to go ahead and confirm from the additional deck that I pulled from, um, more messages that needs to be delivered, because there's a lot of wands. Look, I just pulled the Seven of Wands, and which is a card of challenge. There, again, a lot of you feel challenged, feel like people or things and obstacles just keep getting in the way of what you want, Virgo. And that's what's got you feeling depressed at times and sad. You're like, oh my God, what now? I also did shuffle from my Egyptian deck for you, and I'm going to confirm what all this Wands energy means. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of you are in hermit mode, want to be by yourself. You're not understanding a lot of the circumstances that you have gone through. Even though, there is love there. You do love the person. You do love someone loves you, but you have a lot on your plate right now. And you're very practical. So a lot of you are going to be alone this month, or want to be alone and just be a magician and work in solitude. Again, this confirms also, I just pulled the Page of Swords. You're going to discipline yourself. You're not going to be in communication with a lot of people. You might be a kind of childish in your pursuits of how you deal with people by being, ignoring people flat out, and just being to yourself. You're not really offering nobody or nothing an explanation as to why you're in this mode, Virgo. Okay. It looks like your discipline and being by yourself. I have the Ace of Coins. So overall, all the challenges and blockages that you've had, home, money, business, you're going to have so much mastery over it. When you get the Ace of Coins, it means you have mastered that material realm. Virgo, you rule earth. This is an earthly card. So in your solitude, when you let go of a lot of the things and that you've carried on your shoulders, you will be able to master everything that you've wanted to. You will have a lot of stability coming in for you this month. Lots of it. Okay. Pulling additional cards. Yeah, lots of stability coming in with the Knight of Staffs. So this is confirming, similar to the Fool card, you're set out on your journeys. You are very passionate about something. You want to go towards something, and you're going to fight